The diversity visa lottery. What is it?
It essentially allows 50,000 immigrants every year into the country from low immigration countries.
The United States runs the show from start to finish. People around the world enter the visa lottery individually. Applicants pay the fees themselves. And then the real vetting starts. Background checks, looking through birth certificates, court filings, police records, military history, deportation history, marriages, divorces, adoption records, education, work experience, and then more questions about relatives and in-person interviews.
God damn, that doesn't sound like a lottery. That sounds like you've won an IRS audit. Birth certificates, police records, marriages and divorces. Calling it a lottery is just a slick way to make something invasive sound like a prize. All right? Like every law enforcement should do the same trick. Just be like kicking down your door, like, get on the ground! This is a lottery! Yay! What did I win? You won the right to remain silent. I'm so lucky! Because you see, although it's called a lottery, all you really win is the right to apply to come live in the United States. It's step one in an elaborate process, not a Willy Wonka pass to America. Now, if immigration reform was the centerpiece of your entire campaign, and you were maybe going to shut down the whole government over it, it would help if you knew any of those things, instead of this.
Cancel the lottery program. They call it visa lottery. I just call it lottery, where countries come in and they put names in a hopper. They're not giving you their best names. Common sense means they're not giving you their best names. They're giving you people that they don't want. And then we take them out of the lottery. And where they do it by hand, where they put the hand in a bowl, like probably what's in their hand are the worst of the worst. But they put people that they don't want into a lottery, and the United States takes those people.
You know, sometimes Trump is so stupid that it's not funny. The names are in a bowl. There's 15 million applications and it's all online. This is not some scam where other countries send America their worst individuals, right? People apply, and then after vetting them, the US State Department chooses who comes in. Trump makes it sound like there's just some dude on the local news like, your lucky immigrants tonight, Rizwan, Shakir, Masiko, and your power immigrant, Al Chapo. So, either Trump is lying about the visa lottery, or he's a dumbass who doesn't know how it works. And I really don't know which one it is. So let's move on to the other immigration program that Trump desperately wants to end. Chain migration, which according to him, goes a little something like this.
Chain migration is one of the disasters. You allow one person in, and that one person brings in 10 or 12 people.
The individuals right now who are receiving green cards, they can bring in, say, an elderly relative who can immediately go on to public assistance if they become unable to support themselves financially, and then that person can bring in a relative who can bring in a relative who can bring in a relative, and that's why they call it chain migration.
Okay, slow down, daytime Dracula. You've got everything right there except the facts. Because he makes it sound like the minute an immigrant gets a green card, they can bring their whole village with them. Sort of like this. For Trump, that was based on a true story. But here's the thing. If you have a green card, you can't just bring your whole family. You can only bring your unmarried children and your spouse. And even if you do go on to become a US citizen, the time it takes to bring your family is a lot longer than Donnie and the Trumpettes make it sound.
If you're a legal resident filing for your adult child, the wait time for that adult child is roughly 9 years. If you're a US citizen filing for a sibling, the wait time is roughly 13 years for them to get a visa. And that time is even longer if you're from China, India, or the Philippines, and so, and Mexico. And for some of them, that wait time pushes at 20 years.
That's right. It could take up to 20 years to bring a foreign family member to live with you in the US, which for some relatives is going to mean some hard choices. It's like, Grandma, look, I love you, but 20 years, I mean, it's a lot of paperwork, and I mean, I don't know if you're gonna make it, and I'm just saying.